Hello and welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show, which talks about love, life, relationships, marriages, script writing, memos, acting memos, anything that has to do with entertainment. We do it here on this show, and it's also a discussion show as well, where we discuss. On my last show, I discussed about unforgiveness and how unforgiveness can poison your life and poison everybody around you. So on this show, I'm going to talk about emotional health and how your emotional health can affect your physical body and how it can affect everyone around you. It can poison you, whereas it will cause you to act a certain type of way around people, and it will push people away from you. So, emotional health, things like if you're worried, consistently worried, it can make you age faster. Believe it or not, when you're worrying every day, you wake up in the morning, you're worrying. At night, you go to bed with worry. You wake up with worry. You're consistently worried, even though you have no power over that certain thing. That would age you pretty quick. And it's simply because when we have no control over something, I think sometimes it's just best to remind ourselves that of where we're coming from and how far we've come and how far we have to go, and that sort of encourages us on a daily basis, because our human mind is programmed to worry because we like to be in control. We want to do certain things and have it a certain way in a certain timeline, but that's not possible because number one, God is not a magician, and two, life has to take its full course before anything happens. So it's best that we just hand everything over to God and let Him deal with it. So emotional health, like another thing apart from worry is there's sadness and bitterness and resentment can cause cancer. It absolutely can, on a long period of time. Over the years, this is not something that will happen like within 2-3 years. Over the course of the years, it will cause cancer because you're consistently burning up, you're fuming, you're burning up yourself from the inside out because you're consistently thinking about that certain thing. So it becomes a psychological trauma rather than an emotional trauma, because then your mind is programmed to always rewind what happened to you months ago, years ago. It keeps rewinding it until you stop that cycle. And once you consistently let it do that in your mind, it can cause so many physical manifestations. The biggest of all is cancer over the years. But the short signs that you will see in your physical bodies are, number one, fatigue. You'll be consistently tired. You're going to lose interest in things that you usually like. That's a sign of depression, but depression as well also have physical manifestation as well. It's an emotional one, but the physical aspect of resentment, sadness, and just hate. You can get arthritis. I can't talk this morning. You can get arthritis from hate. When you consistently hate for no reason, you hate everybody and anybody, that would cause arthritis on your arms. On your fingers. And don't believe me, go and research it. Do your research, what emotional health does to the physical body. It really does a whole lot to the physical body. You don't sleep properly, or you're consistently crying, you're consistently sad. Sadness, unhappiness, all of that over the long period of time can cause a disease condition. Doesn't necessarily mean cancer. Could be so many things. could be a problem with your breast. It could be indigestion. Like for example, when I'm upset, like really upset, like really, really mad, I start to feel like I have a stomach upset. I start to feel like my tummy's turning and it's turning, and I know that that's the number one sign that I am angry and fuming. And when you're fuming from the inside out, you don't know what's going on your inside. You can only see the outside. That's why it says in the Bible, don't let the sun go down when you're angry. But most of the time it's not practicable. And sometimes you have to do it for your own peace of mind. But the way people deal with it is different. Everybody deals with anger in a different way. But the best thing to do is to try and calm down at that moment in time. Because when you realize that you're getting angry, then there's indigestion. I get tummy ache and indigestion when I'm upset and angry, or I'm just worried or anxious. Like when I'm anxious, my body starts to shake. My body starts to shake, my finger starts to shake, and it's something that's gotten better over the months. But it was bad at one point. And I think sometimes we have to really listen to ourselves and listen to our bodies. We need to be in tune with our bodies and our emotions just to see because our bodies are always giving us answers. Our bodies are always giving us signs that we need to rest, we need to eat, we need to drink, we need to take care of our skin, we need to take care of our hair, we need to take care of so many things. Our nails, even on our insides, the multivitamins. You use that on a daily basis, that's a good start, coupled with exercises, regular meditation on the Word of God, or whatever you feel that's positive, that you can meditate on. It's a good idea to take care of your emotional health. So I am going to talk more about it on my next show, but I just wanted to cut it short because I talked about worry, anxiety, depression, and resentment and hate. How all of that can have effect on your physical bodies. Emotional health can easily manifest into physical. It can manifest physically because your body's trying to tell you something. So I will continue it next week. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get more lovely videos like this. And if you have any comments or if there's anything you'd like to add, please comment on the comment section, and I will see you later.